The one I keep pointing to is the NFC West. Who's all four of those teams are reasonably good on paper. I don't know who the dead weight is. Somebody has to come in fourth place.
Arizona has potential to disappoint. But other than that, I think those are all double-digit win teams.
I think the Seahawks actually are the fourth-place team there.
I thought that was maybe a silly comment, Shek, about
what?
Putting the Seahawks in fourth place. I just want to look since...
Why is it silly? What's silly
I
about
just
it?
want to check something out here.
Their
I just want to
defense
check
isn't
out
going to be good. Their defense is going to be crummy again.
Russell Wilson, since entering the NFL, let's see, 11-5, 13-3, 12-4, 10-6, 10-5-1, 9-7, 10-6, 11-5, 12-4. What has happened with this team to make them now collapse into last place in their division?
Pete Carroll and Russell Wilson have discord. That's it.
Come on. That's not going to be an issue until they go out in the first round of the playoffs again.
I mean, of course it matters. That's all anybody all the hardos, all they flap their gums about is chemistry in the locker room and playing together for one purpose and all that stuff. If the head coach and the guy at the most important position aren't in lockstep, that's probably going to be an issue, especially.
I think it's an issue, Shaq. I agree that it's something on the radar and is something to continue to track and be fearful of if you're a Seahawks fan, but I don't know if it's going to lead to a crumbling during the season. I think it's obviously a huge season in the entire trajectory of that organization, because when you look at their last three seasons, lost in the wild card, lost in the division, lost in the wild card. Let's say they do have a typical Seahawks season. They win 10 or 11, and they get bounced again in a disappointing game. That's where I feel like you're going to hear Russell Wilson start to chirp again, and Pete Carroll's going to be 70 years old by that point, and it might become a situation where it's like it's Pete or Russ, and I would think it would make sense that you would keep the 33-year-old franchise quarterback over the 70-year-old coach, but it's still there's something coming on the horizon that's ugly, but you're saying it's going to get there in season. I think it's going to happen come January.